I'm feeling swell on this golf course, as narrow as it is.
I know that you wore it because of that reason.
Place with 4 holes left, and then.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
Episode 21.
Would you do something
Season
for
2.
me? 21. Won't you do something?
The show.
On our way to the Super Bowl.
On the way to the Super Bowl, man.
Down to the last
We only have 2 picks. All right, for this week, and we're gonna recap the last 4 games for the divisional round. But let's talk about, man. Come on, bro. We got to talk about Super Bowl week. Bro.
I'm excited.
Alex and TD back at the Super Bowl.
Back at it again.
Oh my gosh.
I'm back at it again.
Oh, can you tell our audience who's gonna be there, or is that a secret?
You know what? We can drop some clues and some hints, and then maybe drop that into the show. But we got some star-studded talent coming, and just got word that somebody off of the Cowboys is signed up to play in the celebrity flag football game. So, I mean, it's a big deal.
2 people from the Cowboys.
Super Bowl is going to be a lot of fun down in New Orleans, and we'll find out this weekend which 2 teams will win and make it to the Super Bowl. And that's what we're excited about for episode 21.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. I like the fact that we're building up for this.
Oh, yeah.
Because people, I did a little teaser in the beginning of the last episode.
I absolutely.
And then I added the little, what we did last year in Super Bowl to it. So we're building up to that, to be in New Orleans for Super Bowl weekend.
You have no idea how much fun it is to be at ground zero. Whenever you're in that Super Bowl atmosphere, it's nothing like it. You have every walk of life. Yeah. You have every person that's trying to market anything and promote anything. They're there. And all the players that you think and dream about from past to present are in the building, including the birthday boys.
The birthday boys will be in the building. Of course, you see we are wearing our traditional red and blue for the NFC, AFC. We will have our conference championship. The Commanders versus Eagles for the NFC title, and the Bills and the Chiefs for the AFC title. And we'll give you those picks. But let's get into our recap for last week, because we had another tie.
What? Yes, we did.
Another tie, dude. We tied the wild card weekend, and we tied for the NFL Divisional Round.
Yeah.
I'm thanking myself for that, because you remember the pick I made, the Buffalo?
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
thank you for making
I
that.
can tell you why the ties are balancing out. We always make great picks. In the regular season, you just went with the Cowboys 1 too many times. And sometimes that was the death of you. Now we're in the playoffs.
Well, that was definitely that was more than sometimes.
I
with a 10,
wasn't gonna say that.
7-10 season. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. Anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about that. But let's get into our divisional round recap last week, man. We had some surprising games.
Yes.
Until we had some games where we was like, you know what? Yeah. That kind of made sense how they lost.
Right.
Game number 1 was last Saturday. The Texans were visiting the defending Super Bowl Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs, they were who we thought they were.
The Chiefs.
I say that every week.
The Chiefs, if they keep it close, they find a way to win. Number 15, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, and then your boy, what's his name? Is it Chelsea or is it Kelsey?
Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey. Is it Chelsea?
Chelsea is President Clinton.
So Kelsey shows up. If he hadn't shown up in the entire regular season at playoff time, you have to know.
Yeah, he showed up big time, man.
Big time. And you make it look so easy. Yeah. It's the mismatch when it comes to Kelsey. I mean, he's going to get open. And when he's not open, he's still open. He's just a massive tight end. Yeah. And they used that threat, and they exploited the Texans in a way where I thought it was going to be, I didn't think it was going to be that close, but I didn't see Texans making those turnovers either. I didn't think they were going to turn the ball.
Well, we talked about that last week with Jordan Love with Green Bay. Right. The inexperience of being on that level of competition. When we talk about the playoffs, the same counted for, C.J. Stroud, man. He's been there before. He was there last year. And I think I think he's going to start learning, from those losses that he took last year in the playoffs and this year in the divisional game against the Chiefs, man. Not a bad performance for CJ Stroud.
No.
It was just those turnovers. The turnovers killed him.
Yeah.
Because the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid has his team prepared to play on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, they're dialed in. And
just like we talked about the bingo card.
They're dialed in. And I didn't anticipate him sitting the players out the week prior.
Yeah.
So they start off a little rusty. So really this game could have been way out of control. Kansas City is going into this championship, and they got a lot of momentum, a lot of steam, and of course the fans are definitely in their corner. They had
Arrowhead Stadium. Yeah, they're at home. The Chiefs have the home field advantage all through the playoffs for the third year in a row.
I was about to call it Burrowhead. That's what I was like, is that?
You know what?
Because the Bengals still got their number.
Yeah. The Bills have their number too, but not in the playoffs. I looked this up, and the Chiefs are 3-0 against the Bills in the playoffs, and the Bills are 4-0 against the Chiefs in the regular season.
When it matters most.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go for the underdog, thinking that the Kansas City Chiefs were the underdog, but I have been standing corrected that the Chiefs are the favorite and the Bills are the underdog.
Yeah.
Push me in the Bill Mafia.
You're in Bills Mafia this week?
All
right, well, we'll see. Let's move on to that next game, man. We had a shocker. The Commanders shocking the Lions 45-31. Both of us picked Detroit because we was like, it's going to be Detroit, man.
Yeah.
Detroit sits there trying to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then it was just like an implosion.
It was. And I don't know who had more pressure. I don't know if it was more pressure on Detroit to win or more pressure on the Commanders to beat them. I don't know how that played out. I'm extremely ecstatic for Jaden Daniels. I feel like at this point, I have to just say, you know what? I'm riding with them Commanders. He really proved that he could hold his ground. He had plenty of time to throw, and he didn't look like the rookie at all.
No, Jaden Daniels this whole season has not looked like the typical rookie.
No,
Jaden Daniels has looked like Patrick Mahomes of the NFC.
Your boy, was it Stafford back there?
Jared Goff.
So it was Goff.
Yeah.
So Goff's back there, and I'm looking at him, and he just looks so rattled and just throwing. I mean, 2 interceptions or 3? It was at least 2.
Yeah, I think it was 3 interceptions.
Jesus.
And there were also 2 turnovers.
In the end zone. And fumbles. If you looked at it, if you didn't know, if you had never watched football before, you would think that the Detroit Lions had a rookie quarterback in that game. Yeah. And Jaden Daniels was the pro veteran. And hats off to that guy.
Hats off to the Commanders. And you mentioned Matthew Stafford, so we're going to segue over to the Eagles-Rams divisional playoff round.
Yeah.
I picked the Rams. I thought Matthew Stafford was going to be the Matthew Stafford that he's been all throughout the season, man. He's been consistent, and I don't understand how these big games, we talked about Jared Goff and the Lions, and we talked about that switch. Jared Goff is with the Rams, and then they switched him and Matthew Stafford over, and both teams were winning, making it to the playoffs. So let's talk about this 28-22 win that the Philadelphia Eagles had in the snow of all places. That place was crazy.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see the snow fall and build up as the game went on. So you actually saw where it was no snow, where it was covered in snow, where people were dropping the ball in the snow.
Yeah.
And I picked the Eagles because I didn't see the Rams stopping the run.
That made it all the difference.
And that they were in Philadelphia. Remember, I said, where are they playing at, Philly? Okay, I'm going to give it to Philly. Yeah. I felt like the Rams had a great chance, just not in Philadelphia and not stopping that run. And it was a good game. The games over the weekend were really, really good. But the Eagles did prevail, and they move on to the championship. Yeah, man.
You mentioned the Rams couldn't stop that run game.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Saquon Barkley. Another 200-yard game
Beast,
in the playoffs, dude.
beast, bro. In the snow.
In the playoffs, dude, in the snow. Well, that's the best time to run.
Planting your foot,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In the snow, yeah, because they're not going to throw it as much.
So, you got me on that one. So let's talk about this game, which was our last divisional round game, the Ravens and the Bills. I know Big Homie Stretch was mad at me.
He ain't even talked about it. We have not mentioned the I just thought about that when you said it. We have not, as much as we've talked, his birthday is tomorrow. We have not talked about the Ravens taking that loss.
Yeah.
You need to talk about that and get it off your chest.
Big Homie, I know you need to get that off your chest, man. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
And my God, and now when you talk about MVP talks, Josh Allen now moves forward because now when they start talking about who can win this and who can win that, you take yourself out of that conversation because nobody's talking about the Ravens this week.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about the Ravens this week. They're only talking about Buffalo, Kansas City, Commanders, and Eagles. And that's disappointing. I did pick the Ravens for that one, and very disappointed at the Ravens, the way they played. I don't think they had a game plan when I looked at it. I was like, there's no way they had a plan in place.
I think,
to me,
one of the things that stood out to me was the Bills' ability to stop that run with Derrick Henry on those crucial third down and short plays. There were 6 of them that counted.
But there was turnovers.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 4. There were, of course, there were turnovers, but there were still those plays where any other team,
you convert,
you push. Yeah. He's gonna push through. Yep. He's gonna mush some people in the face, and that's gonna be an automatic first down.
Right. Nope. It was tough. It was really tough.
They stopped that.
Yeah.
They told the Ravens, okay, Derrick Henry,
you gotta beat us.
You and State Farm, bring it to us. You and Jake from State Farm, bring it to us. Okay, Lamar Jackson, you make those plays, and they contained it.
They did.
They did a great job. And not only that,
talk to me.
Josh Allen. Excuse me, Josh Allen. We talked about that guy all season long. Josh Allen just
a stud, man.
You know, he's huge. He's a huge mountain of a man that can run the ball. And he can throw, he can make those decisions.
And he's smart. You can tell that he's poised, and now he's got confidence that, you know what, I could possibly run. And now teams have to play for that, and they're already good. And their secondary is top notch. Although the receiver was wide open in the end zone, I don't know how they messed that up and gave the Ravens an opportunity to not only go up with seconds on the clock, to actually be winning. Yeah. And he hit his hands. And I mean, they say it's not his fault, but it's definitely.
If it hits your hands, it's your fault. That's what you get paid to do.
Oh, we're not gonna blame him for the loss. You got to blame him for the loss.
You got to.
Because if he caught it, you would be congratulating him for the win.
You'd be getting ready.
Yeah, he has to take that L on the chin.
You'd be getting ready to play
it's your fault, sir. You dropped the ball and dropped it in the end zone, and you were wide open.
Yeah.
I only have it.
And you had the sticky gloves too. The sticky gloves. Like back when I played, dude, we had Newmans. We had the tackified Newmans that when they got wet, it was a wrap. You had to take them jokers off.
These sticky gloves, bro.
Yeah, I've seen them.
So I hadn't seen them till like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I had no clue. As a matter of fact, we had them for the celebrity play football game. A sponsor gave them to them. I got the gloves and I was trying to take them up. I was just trying to take them out the pack. I was like, the hell?
Yeah.
Does anybody drop a pass with these? I don't even have to put the ball. I don't even have to put the glove on. I can put the glove in my hand, and you can throw me the ball, and I would catch it.
After the Commanders game, the last Commanders game where Martavis played, he gave my guy RJ a pair of his gloves.
They're amazing, aren't they? Dude, those gloves, you can climb and
you probably get the Spider-Man wall.
So for people that don't know, them dropping that ball is a big deal.
Big deal, dude. Because they get even tackier. They get even stickier when they get wet. Yeah. Man, hats off to the Bills, man. Again,
they earned it.
Josh Allen,
they earned it.
You know, and I'm gonna touch on this one more time because I talked about this earlier during the season. He's in that group of quarterbacks that don't need to throw the ball more than 30 times and still have 2-3 touchdowns.
Yeah. They play smart. They play smart, and they collectively as a team, they play controlled football. That's what I want to see.
very disciplined. So that was our recap, man, and we're going to come up with a solution so that we don't have ties going all the way to the Super Bowl. But we tied again for the divisional week. So coming after these messages, we'll be talking about our fight.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the fight, the Rashad Evans Rampage II.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
And we'll talk about our NFL, the NFC AFC Championship.
Let's talk about the flag football game a little bit.
And we'll talk about the flag football because you got to drop them names. You got to drop them names.
This game gonna be great. This game gonna be great.
That's your first clue. That's your first clue, Dallas Cowboy fans. After this message, we'll be right back. I'm TD.
Good luck on ENT, baby.
Only on the Office Pool.
Welcome to the world of Alex Lockhart, a renowned curator and the visionary force behind Lockhart Entertainment. Based in Charlotte, North Carolina, Alex has spent the past 21 years revolutionizing event marketing and brand exposure. At Lockhart Entertainment, Alex combines his mastery in curating unforgettable events with the star power of A-list celebrity influencers. His innovative strategies are designed to maximize clients' returns on investment, making brands shine brighter than ever before. From glamorous celebrity golf tournaments to thrilling flag football games, Alex travels the globe, connecting brands directly to consumers and creating experiences that resonate and captivate. Need your brand turned up to the next level? Alex Lockhart is the amplifier. Join him and Lockhart Entertainment to transform your marketing vision into a powerful reality.
Yo, New Orleans, get ready! It's the Celebrity Super Slam charity basketball game. Celebrity Super Slam, February 7th at Xavier University Convocation Center. Repping the New Orleans Saints and the 34 Ways Foundation. It's Team Mike McKenzie.
Who that nation? Let's go.
Repping the New York Giants and the Humble Path Foundation. It's Team Landon Collins.
Hey, Jamal fans, they're coming to me.
It's the Celebrity Super Slam charity basketball game. Yo, it's two NFL legends. Team Mike McKenzie versus Team Landon Collins with special guest Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette is going to walk into the end zone.
Social media giant Bubba Dub.
It's going to be a good game.
ESPN's Ryan Clark.
It's about making plays in these moments.
Social media giant Justin LeBoy.
Just LeBoy, the king of toxic himself.
It's the Celebrity Super Slam charity basketball game. Celebrity Super Slam, February 7th at Xavier University Convocation Center with NFL legend Hollywood stars. Celebrity Super Slam, February 7th at Xavier University Convocation Center. Get your tickets now at CelebritySuperslam25.eventbrite.com. That's CelebritySuperslam25.eventbrite.com.
Rashad Evans, Quentin Rampage Jackson, main event of the
Yeah. How do you, Rashad? Come on now. I'm gonna beat you don't believe that, do you? I know it. I'm gonna beat the brakes off.
You have no idea, man.
That what?
You have no idea.
What I don't know about? What I don't know about?
No idea.
What I don't know about? Please tell me something.
You're gonna learn pretty soon.
Please
man.
tell me something.
You're gonna learn real fast.
I can fight you with your style and still beat your ass.
Rampage looking to close it up. Rashad caught Rampage with a right hand. Rampage, Rampage looking to finish. Rampage looking to finish Rashad.
I want to run it back.
Hey. You want to fight him again?
Yeah. Why not?
MMA or boxing?
A get back is a get. I think a get back is a get back. So I don't care if it's boxing or MMA. I need to get that win back.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
For my friend, Theron Davis, shoe reveal. That's the box cover. What? So we got to open this up. We got to open this up and see what we're talking about. Look at the box. Ooh. Made in Italy. All right now. Well, it ain't but one shoe in here. No, just joking. It's just joking. Okay. Oh, man. What? This is the shoe. I'll be flying aerodynamically as we do the show. I think I should put more I think I should put one on. Okay, let me see if I can get my foot in here. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, y'all saw it first here. Red bottoms, everything. And it's designer.
I got 20 on my feet.
Your number one choice for vibe dining is now located at 223 South Elm Street, Pryme, where they've turned fine dining into vibe dining.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back from the break. Got my man Lockhart in the building. As you can see, we are dappered down again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Got a little thank you. Let me press it. Thank you, sir. We got the Stoners jeans. I know you can see that. You'll be able to see that in post-production. Down. Thank you, Stoners, for the hats. We got so many Stoners hats and jeans and shirts.
We didn't know what to wear.
I said, let's do red and blue for NFC, AFC.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's get.
We're weeks away from
NFC's. Yeah.
Super Bowl, weeks away
from the Super Bowl. Segueing to the Super Bowl. Alice and TD will be at the Super Bowl.
That's right, man. Man, 21 weeks ago, did we think that I would win the championship for season 2?
You won the regular season championship.
I didn't think that was going to happen. I knew it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be hard. Didn't think the Commanders would be in this conversation.
No.
At all. I can say that Eagles would have been in the conversation. I could say that the Bills would have been in the conversation, and the Chiefs. I would not have guessed that the Commanders, with what we started off with at the beginning of the year, with our ties to the Commanders, didn't see them. We had wished them the worst.
I hope y'all don't win a game. Y'all done cut my boy. Didn't even keep for the practice squad.
We wish them the absolute worst. Boy, did they show us by bringing in this VR technology to train their offensive line, defensive line, and quarterback. I don't know if you read that article about it.
You sent it to me. You sent me the link. So they're using VR.
So they're doing real live game action in VR headsets. So even in their time off, they're running through plays and looking at defenses.
That's next level.
It is next level.
That's next level.
And it was what he used in college, and that's how he got to where he got to on his college level. Mm-hmm. And he said, the only way I will join the Commanders is if y'all get the same technology. Wow. And the whole team bought into it. Magic Johnson.
Damn it, Jaden Daniels in your VR.
Yep, Magic Johnson supported it.
Yeah.
As a co-owner of the Commanders and supported. That's the piece that we didn't know.
Wow.
And that part has, it's clear. You're talking about a rookie.
Well, yeah, because you're talking about mental reps, which when I played,
the physical damage.
Exactly. We didn't have that. We banged on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And was ready to play, game day.
Yeah.
The mental reps, they are people. I did a paper on this for my grad paper.
Okay.
And I talked about mental reps for athletes. You can close your eyes and think about yourself running a 40-yard dash, and the if you have the electrodes on your head. Hooked up to a system, your brain will show just like the muscles are firing
that same intensity
that are actually making you run.
So you get it.
So the mental reps are key, man.
Yep.
And that goes back to being so holistic. The way Jaden Daniels think he's not a stressed guy. You know, he's a happy-go-lucky. He reminds me of Brett Favre. You know how Brett Favre used to have fun on the field, running around, smacking people on the butt, taking their towels, talking jokes. Yeah, that's Jaden Daniels, dude. That's Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, and if you look at a lot of good quarterbacks are like that. They just got that swag, that natural smile. Think of Cam Newton.
Cam Newton did that.
He was so hyped.
Yeah,
all
he
the
had
time.
that. Yeah,
he couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Think about the young Aaron Rodgers with the
the discount double check.
Like he was in the zone. He was really feeling it.
Shout out to State Farm.
Yeah, and I mean, and he was really feeling it, and that matters. Those mental reps have shown Jaden Daniels. I would be surprised if there's one NFL team that doesn't have that same technology
by next season. Yeah, next season.
Because they're showing that he's seen all these.
Jerry Jones, I need you to get that shit
ASAP,
like yesterday.
ASAP, because
like all of it.
Because
you need to talk to Coach Quinn. Yeah. I know you still got his phone number. And get that for your offensive line.
Yeah,
please.
They're saying that they can load up the defense in the computer and then speed it up. So now they're coming at you even faster. So now you have to think faster. So then when you get to the game speed, it's slower.
That is incredible, dude.
And that's why he's back there picking people apart. And
that is incredible.
One of the best articles I read last week, and I mean, hats off to Jaden Daniels, and that's why I think they can get to the next step.
So you got the Commanders?
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Hell to the. You can't even say Redskins no more.
I say
Redskins.
Redskins.
We're segueing Super Bowl. We're talking about Super Bowl. Let's talk about Super Bowl week, man.
It's gonna be big, man.
That's hit number two. Hit number two.
Think about it.
NFL celebrity flag football game.
Yes, we get there on Tuesday, man. We got RG3 versus Tracy McGrady. And these are two competitive guys who don't want to lose. And each year, RG3, man, T-Mac's team is stacked.
I'm telling. Hey, bro. When we talk on Tuesday, matter of fact, I'm going to show him this clip. I got you, RG3. I'm still team RG3. It's on the board. It's on the board over there.
RG3 is always like, man, T-Mac team is stacked. So now we brought in so much talent to balance it off. I mean, you're talking, we got one of the flag football Olympians from the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Got him coming in.
Oh, wow.
We got Terrell Owens coming in. Odell Beckham Jr. coming in.
What?
Still got Doug Flutie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Willie Gault going to be there again?
You know Willie Gault in the building. You know Willie in the building. I mean, we've got the Pointer Brothers. We've got influencers. We've got rock stars, rap stars, entertainers. Des Bryant might even come to the game. We've got so many people with so much talent that this game, for this to be like a real rematch,
this might be the highest scoring game that we've seen.
This gonna be this gonna be wide open. It's gonna be so much.
Because we already know T-Mac is gonna he's gonna sling that thing. If you don't know about T-Mac,
oh my gosh, T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, former baseball player, and a heck of a quarterback. Excuse me. I mean, I'm about to. Yeah, I'll take another drink. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday. No, but T-Mac is a heck of a football player. And when he airs it out, the length of the field. Easy peasy.
Okay. So we talked about the X-Men.
Yeah, it's going.
Des Bryant
did call. So we're going to see if we can get a jersey for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get a jersey for him, man.
Can I bring my Dallas jersey and get him?
It would behoove you.
And my TO?
To bring every jersey you got. I would go get a T-Mac jersey. I would go get a RG3. Ooh, RG3 Redskins jersey would be fire.
Commanders jersey. Redskins jersey because he played with the Redskins. Okay.
I would do that too. But yeah, the celebrity flag football game is something you do not want to miss. You can tune in to Celebrity Sweat on YouTube and see the recap. It's going to be phenomenal.
Okay.
And we'll have some clips. I think you're going to
we'll have a lot of clips. We'll have game footage, highlights, all that stuff.
Office Fool will be live.
Yes.
So you'll get to see some behind the scenes things that you normally wouldn't see. You'll get to see that just by subscribing to the Office Fool.
That's right. Like and subscribe, by the way. I heard some bells. Ding, ding, ding. So let's get it. Let's talk about our the fight that the office pool, the birthday boys will be at, and we're talking about
Mexico.
Yes, Albuquerque, New Mexico in April.
Yep.
Rashad Evans.
Yes. Yep. Rashad Evans. Yep. And gets
Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, that's a
Quentin
big deal.
Rampage Jackson.
That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal for a lot of reasons. I mean, one, for it being a rematch. Two, being that these guys played in different sport. I mean, the sport was different. It was still combat.
Yeah. It's going to be boxing this time instead of MMA.
Right. We're talking actual boxing. We're talking toe to toe, hands up. Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself
sweet science
at all times. Yeah. And that is going to be some great TV. You don't want to miss that. You definitely want to make sure you follow. I think
Signature Punch Boxing Promotions.
You definitely follow them. And you definitely want to find out. And there's a bidding war right now for whatever streaming service is going to be
bidding
on.
war.
So that we'll be able to talk about that probably right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, next week. As a matter of fact, we'll be able to talk about that network bidding war for this fight. So it's going to be crazy.
I saw it first announced on Forbes.
Yes.
It was also tells you the level of intensity and interest that this fight has. So I'm excited about that. If you're in the New Mexico area in April, if you're not, get your ticket. Albuquerque. I've been to Albuquerque.
Of course, man. It's going to be at the Pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And New Mexico is a big fight town, especially MMA. And they're going to go crazy about the fight because they've been building this up for 15 years. Dude. They've been talking about Rashad Evans. What if they get back? That's what Rampage said. He got to get some get back. He's looking to get some get back.
I like that.
I'm still Team Rashad on this one.
I haven't picked. Like I said, I looked at their pages and I looked at I got to see how they weigh in.
Yeah,
because this is going to be one of those things, and I need to see how. I want to know what their weight is now and what their weight is going to be for the fight.
They're going to be fighting at 225.
Ew,
yeah.
Good gracious.
Yeah. That's heavyweight.
Championship fight.
Yep. We might do an office pool belt or something. I don't know.
Hey, man.
But we're going to be there.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Office pool will be there. We will be ringside before and after. You don't have to miss a thing. As long as you are subscribed to the office pool, you will get the inside information on that. And we'll find out who our betting companies are going to be. We'll know if it's FanDuel, we'll know if it's DraftKings, we'll know that.
Bet online.
And we'll get you all that information as well.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. That's going to be a great fight.
Team Rashad.
That's going to be a great fight. He's already picking. He's going to force me to pick the opposite of what he's picking. Y'all see what he's doing. Only at the office pool, we go back and forth. So I guess I'm ramping.
Get out of here, man. Let's get into, our last pick of this playoff series before we go to Super Bowl weekend, man. We got the NFC Championship.
Wow.
And we've got the AFC Championship. That's the reason why we're wearing the red and blue this week. Compliments of Stoners.
NFC, AFC.
Vintage jeans. First game, man, it's going to be Sunday. This is a 3 p.m. game. The Commanders, dude. We wished so much bad luck.
Didn't we?
For the Commanders after they released Martavis Bryant.
Salty. I
was super salty. That was some hard work.
Between the Cowboys and the Commanders, those are two of the teams you kept betting for in the game.
Yes.
That also led to your demise or
get out of here.
No, think about it, because you're
absolutely right.
You refused to pick the Commanders
I'm not going to pick. Actually, you know what? I did pick the Commanders the first time they beat the Eagles. Was the second time they played.
That's because they were playing the Eagles, and you didn't want to pick the Eagles.
Yeah, you got something there. Sorry, Vanessa.
That's because they played the Eagles.
Yeah. But
Commanders, we wish the worst for them, and they proved us wrong.
Definitely. So we're sorry, Washington.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And if you see on the board right there beside Alex, we both got the Commanders versus the Eagles. The Eagles are the home team.
They are.
And they are the +3 favorite?
Yeah, I'm going with the underdogs. I talked to Chloe about it.
So you're doing underdogs the whole playoff?
Yeah, me and Chloe talked about it on the way to school, and I was like, look.
Damn it, we can't have another tie this weekend, Alex, because I know.
Who you picking for? You picking
Buffalo?
I mean, here's what it is.
Anyway.
We can pick some scores.
We're going to pick some scores, both games. All right, so I got the Commanders, and I'm going to say 35-28.
Commanders 35-28.
Yeah.
Those are so defensively. I don't see that many points going up.
You don't see the Commanders scoring that many points? Well, the last time they played,
I think they're good. They're good. And one thing I know for sure is the Commanders are good for 3 touchdowns. 100%. They're gonna be good for 3 touchdowns. Bills are good for 4 touchdowns every game.
Yeah.
But I know Commanders are always gonna be good for a minimum 3. Minimum 3 with a couple kicks. So let's say a couple kicks.
Well, they just put a 45 burger on Detroit.
They had no choice.
The best team in the NFC.
They had no choice. They had no choice. They had to keep it because Detroit don't put up 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Off the rip, even with turnovers.
Well, you actually said that in the episode. For Washington to beat Detroit, they gonna have to score some points, and that's what they did.
And they did. So
yeah,
it's gonna be tough. They're in Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gonna be ice cold. Washington ain't worried about it. It's been cold in DC all week. I just feel like the energy that them boys got. I text Guy Lambert. I text Kyle. I text my boy Jason. I text Party Boys. Like I'm like, bro, y'all are up, man. I'm shout out to DC. Like I'm like. I'm coming home.
What about D'Angelo? You didn't text D'Angelo? D'Angelo Hall?
I did not.
Okay.
No, because he's a kid. He put together the Panthers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that. I should have.
Yeah.
But I mean, what I did was like hype everybody up because I want them to come down to the flag football game. Come and see us in New Orleans. I am going with the Commanders. I think that my score would have to be more of like a 28, 24.
Okay.
Yeah, like a 28-24 with Commanders winning.
So that's a little bit closer.
A little
4-point
bit closer
game.
just because I think they're going to beat the nerves. I think it's just going to be so tough. And it may get higher, but I think it's going to be right in that pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think it's not going to be a fast game.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one of those games where like, well, what you going to do? What you going to do? What you going to do?
All right.
You know what I mean? That's how I think it's going to go. Like, I think it's going to be conservative. I am afraid of Saquon Barkley in the run game.
Yeah.
I must admit, I am very.
But they play. Listen, and I hear this. This is what I've been hearing from my Eagles fan. Well, we didn't have all of our players, and we didn't have Jalen Hurts the last time when the Commanders beat it. Yet y'all had them. They knocked our asses out the game. That was a physical knockdown, drag out game. You had those players.
Right.
You had AJ Brown. You had those guys. Yeah. But they got their asses knocked out the game. This was a physical game.
I think they're going to bring the physicality is definitely going to be there. I'm definitely going for the Commanders.
Jalen had a concussion. Yeah,
it feels good. It feels good. It feels real good. I think they're going to get after them. I think
Washington in the Super Bowl.
Man, I think the Washington in the Super Bowl, bro.
Doug Williams is going to be there and be ecstatic.
Bro,
I'm going to try to get an autograph from Doug Williams.
New Orleans is going to be up, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless if the Eagles come, because I done been to a Super Bowl where the Eagles were there.
Yeah.
Just recently.
Yeah.
In Arizona, I believe.
Yeah, Arizona. 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was Arizona. Yeah. And those fans go for it. Yeah. One of my first Super Bowls in my life was the Eagles were there against the Patriots.
Yeah.
So I know that
Donovan
energy.
McNabb.
I know that energy, bro. I know that energy, bro.
Terrell Owens.
It was in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I was there, 2005.
Yeah.
So I know, man, like the Eagles, either way, it's going to be a great time in New Orleans.
Yeah, in Nolans.
All
right, let's go to our AFC Championship game between the Bills and the Chiefs of Kansas City. I'm not going to grab my drink just because he grabbed his drink. That means I got a problem. That means I don't want to drink by my... Okay, I'm getting my...
Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Show about another team here.
This Moscow Mule is
phenomenal.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
So let's get into that game, man. We talked about Josh Allen. We just finished talking about him from last week's game, last week's picks, how they beat the Ravens 27-25, how Josh doesn't need to throw that many times in order to have multiple touchdowns. He sees it, he goes there. He doesn't see it, he's not going to go there. He's going to use those legs.
Yeah.
And I see that being the difference between the Chiefs game this year. The Chiefs are undefeated against the Bills in the playoffs. Historically, they're 3-0.
Right.
Josh Allen is 0-3 against the Chiefs in the playoffs. However, I think this is where they put everything together. They get that running game with Cooks. You know, Josh Allen gets to those guys, those speedy receivers up and down the field. And that Bills defense gets physical with Kansas City.
Man, it's going to be hard to pick against Kansas City, man. Because, Jesus, I mean, between the refs, between Taylor Swift, I mean, like, they got so much on their side. Andy Reid at home. I mean, they just seem to pull it off all the time. This time, the Bills have been spot on, man. If you just look, if you haven't watched any football all year, if you just go back and just watch the Bills games, they have been complete. I mean, they have been solid and consistent. And the fact that they're the underdog in Kansas City, and everybody wants to beat Kansas City, as long as this is going to be one of those games, it's going to come down to who turns the ball.
Who makes the most mistakes?
Whoever makes the mistakes
is out of there.
Is out. And that's what, and Kansas City is prone to make mistakes.
They do make mistakes.
Here's the thing.
They have, and they can make mistakes, but they keep their mistakes at a minimum.
They do keep it at a minimum.
That's scary.
They really don't play that. But here's what I know. I don't know if you remember fans back in the day, it used to be a thing called bounties. It's going to be a bounty.
We talking about bounties?
Man, we talking about
I think that's illegal according to the new CBA.
Hey, it is illegal. But trust and believe it's a bounty on that boy, Mahomes.
Yeah. They gonna send the dogs out.
They sending them dogs for him.
Yeah.
Like, they better, the backup quarterback for both teams probably got more reps this week and last week than ever. Same thing for Philly. Same thing for Washington. Gloves is off. People want to go to the Super Bowl and people want to win.
Yeah.
So they coming. There's gonna be more flags. It ain't been a lot of flags this year. Think about it.
Yeah.
There ain't been a lot of laundry on the field. If you look at all these last games, these games been going by fast.
Yeah. And it's been extremely hard for the other team to catch up.
Yes, these games been going by fast. Defense is winded. The offense is hopping back on the field. I'm telling you, man, I got a feeling there's gonna be some physical football. I'm gonna be at Dave & Buster's, man, because I just got the hook up there.
Okay.
And the TV is just so large. To sit up in there and I can watch it and just have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there and watch it. And then I don't gotta clean up behind myself.
Yeah.
So just go there and just
let me give you my score, man.
Ooh, I didn't think of a score.
I'm gonna go 27-24.
Oh,
Buffalo.
27-24 Buffalino.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. 27-24 is very close. I got Buffalo winning by a lot more than that.
Okay.
I got Buffalo scoring every time they get the ball.
So point to it on the board and show them how many points. Point to it on the board.
Can we make my points real big? Because I'm telling you like this here, it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think when Kansas City has to play from behind, and that should be the goal for Buffalo going in, is to get up early. If you get up early and make Kansas, and you know they got to throw, I think defensively, because again, the secondary, Hamlin and those other guys, they send their safeties for the blitz a lot. And I feel like if they go one-on-one, Bills got them, right? Yeah. I really feel that way. Yeah. Kelsey's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
I think the Buffalo Bills will put up an amazing 40. I'm thinking they're going to put anywhere between 42 to 46 points. Go with the 4 and the 6. 46 points on Kansas City. Kansas City will probably, this game will be over at the start of the third quarter.
Wow. So they're not going to score more than 30?
I think Kansas City will be coming back because there'll be some flags and blah, blah, blah. But I really feel like it's going to be 42, 46 for Buffalo. And Kansas City's going to be falling short in the 30 range, bro. I'm telling you.
So give me a score. 46 to what? 31?
21, 28 plus 3. I'm thinking like a 32, 34. Yeah, I'm thinking like a 42 to 34.
42, 34.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so what we're going to do this week, man, because we've had so many ties.
Yep.
Alex and I have we've been on it. The points are going to matter.
Those points
so win or lose this week, we're going to take the sum of the spread.
There you go.
For both teams.
There you go.
Just to make sure, you know.
Yep.
So if Washington loses, we still take the sum of the spread
right
on the points. so that way we can
so Kansas City
get us a winner going into Super Bowl.
Kansas City 34. Kansas City 34. This way he gonna win. Kansas City 34. Buffalo going to be up 40, a little. Yeah, 42. They're going to be right in that 42 area.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you heard it, man. Just whole season's gone by so fast, bro.
It did, man. It was so much fun, man.
But it was super
and
fun,
we
man.
built our subscribers up thanks to all the subscribers telling their friends to come check out our swag and check out our jeans, whatever y'all saying to make people subscribe. Keep it up.
6,400 subscribers now. Hopefully after Super Bowl we'll have that 10,000 mark.
We can probably get there with your help.
Yeah.
And you see me going in hitting the like button on the comments. I'm going to get better at
replying. I got to do that too.
But the thing is, on my phone, I'm logged in, but I think I'm logged in on like my TV. I'm logged in. Yeah. On my phone, I got to figure out my login.
Yeah.
So that I can comment back. So y'all keep the comments up, and you can hit us on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Hit us on Instagram. We can comment a little bit more fluidly. On the IG.
You can hit Lockhart ENT.
Yep, you can do that.
You can hit the Ron Davis TD1, or you can go to _office
pool
on Facebook or Instagram.
_office pool. Yeah, we can get it popping on the Facebook page. Yeah. That's what we can do. Yeah. So just know we're here for you. We 100% appreciate the support.
Thank you so much.
I mean, from all over the world too.
Well, you know what I do at the end of every episode. Thank you, sponsors.
Hello.
Thank you, stoners. Thank you, Wave Rideshare. Even though we haven't had a no-brainer pick during the playoffs.
No, ain't no no-brainers.
Thank you, Pryme. MCD, those guys.
Great job, guys.
Thank you. We couldn't have done this. We couldn't have got to 6,000 subscribers without you guys. Thank you, Pryme-Bar, Dine and Social in Greensboro, North Carolina. Man, thank you, Jacob Media. Krause, you're the best, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Alex, Lockhart ENT, my guy. And of course, 83 Sports. I'm TD.
Lockhart ENT, baby.
And we're saying, see you next week.
That's right. Live from the Super Bowl.
Take it away, 20. I'm gonna get one more sip.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
We do not have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have a problem.
It'd be a problem if we didn't have a drink.
You made me so much.
It'd be a problem if we didn't have a drink. But why they ain't got no drink, man?
All right, so let's go. The Office Pool, episode 15, segment 1. Even though she didn't wait for me to say take one. We got it. Yeah. That's hot, bro. Did you like the sound effects?
Yes.
Yes. The sound effect. So we'll be right back after these messages with some recap for week 15. Only on the Office Pool. We'll be right back. Bowser.
Look, it does. It does. Look, it does.
And the background was
we'll stay right where we at.
Live at the Special Center and then be in Greensboro. Same episode.
Fuck it. All right, here we go.
We gotta ride it out. You done had me.
Shut up. The Office Pool. Episode 12. Week 12. Week 12 NFL picks with Alex and TD. Take one.